Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Jason here at Signature Esports, and a pleasure it is to have you here live and in charge for the Wheels America Cup Series right here on Signature Esports, the platform that loves to broadcast some iRacing. iRacing, the platform for awesome racing, in my opinion, of course, in all ways. But one of the best series that we've been able to pick up, the Wheels America Cup Series. Gets busy with some next-gen racing this Thursday night. They're going to be at AUTOCLUB, and it's going to be a ton of fun. Folks, if you were out there watching on YouTube, I had that link put up there, and we had a little hiccup with the internet for about 10 seconds that caused my stream to end a little bit. So it's all good, though. We're up. We're running. We're having some fun. We're going to enjoy it. We're going to enjoy it. Somebody is going to be super fast, and AUTOCLUB is going to be driving just like the old-fashioned, I think this is going to be reminiscent of super speedway racing from days of yore. That's going to be a ton of fun to watch. We're finishing up qualifying here, but in the meantime, in between time, let's go over some race information right here on your screen. AUTOCLUB 100 laps for the Wheels America Cup Series. SimStandings.com 200. That is going to be what we're doing. And that is kind of where things kind of fall in line with it. SimStandings.com for your news source in not just your iRacing standings, but this is going to be a great tool for leagues because you can do your standings. They have stats, they have calendars, and they even have a Discord bot, which is absolutely something that everybody needs across the board. I mean, you need a Discord bot to help maintain and manage a lot of these things. So much love to the Sim Standing guys out there. We look forward to seeing what they bring to it. And if you need another scoring schematic out there, they can go for it. Absolutely have some fun. It's going to be absolutely great. I'm probably going to check them out because I want to see their playoff. I want to look at their playoff HTML code. I kind of want to get in there and get my hands dirty with it. So we'll check those folks out. If you're out there watching on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, make sure that you reach up, give a like, give a follow, hit that fantastic comment section, and tell me what's going on in your life out there, and I'll share what's going on in my neck of the woods. Let's see. I think qualifying is getting ready to finish up. They're going to get that starting grid loaded in, and then, of course, and always, we'll go over the race information. Pace car is going to lead him into pit road here. There's a look at pit lane, I do believe. These drivers are going to have some fun. We had some things all worked in as they'll tie in right there. Starting grid on your screen, but not on mine. I gotta pop it up on my screen. So hold on 2 shakes, folks, and I will have that for everybody. Jeff Tetra is going to be your pole sitter. He was super fast in practice as well. Matt Fleming is going to be the outside pole sitter. Frankie Barroso, Robert Asong, Mitch Diamond, Thomas Minks. That'll make up your front 3 rows. Adam Newbert and Michael Bennett. That'll be your front 4 as they get ready to go out there and run 100 laps here. Jesse Erdman, Ryan Tagg, Kevin Bullock, and Blake Lothian. That'll make up your front 6 rows. On back, Jeff Sickles and Jonathan Wright. We'll have Ryan Pasoko out there with Anthony Williams in that 8th row. Josh King and Charles Ballant Sr. will be there to the 9th row. Brandon Perry and Mike Corvo will make up row 10. Matt Smith, Jesse Nekula. Good to see Jesse out there having some fun. He's going to have Donnell Williams and Robert Richards to his rear. And moving on down, Matt Smith, Jesse Nekula, we're talking about Donnell and Robert. We're going to go down to Tony Edwards and Brian Crocker. That'll make up row 13. Anthony Eunice and Reese Kelva out there. The Texas Family Racing league owner, or I'm sorry, he's the league owner. The team owner is going to be out there. He's going to have some fun. Joaquin Mesa, Isaac Balsamo will make up row 15. Travis Twitty and Joseph David will make up the rest of the field. Hopefully you're having a great day. Blake, you're absolutely right. It's going to be quick. Big field, love to see it. I'm enjoying it. I'm going to enjoy. I like big fields, but I like fuel strategy races when it comes down to the end of this race. So we're going to be able to see just what these folks are going to be able to do. Let's go over the rest of that race information we were talking about. The settings on your screen right about, well, it would be right about there. Let me fix that for you. So sorry about that. It's supposed to hotkey over, so we will stop that and we'll put it back out there. Sorry about that. 200 miles for 100 laps. Stage 1's going to end at lap 25, lap 50 for stage 2, and they're going to go all the way to lap 100 for the final stage. 5 sets of tires. 1 attempted a green white checker. That's a typo on my end. They do have a fixed setup here for the drivers. Team points for the series. Texas Family Racing currently with a 96-point lead over American BA Racing, PGR, Highline Motorsports, Steel Racing, Oval, Addicts, NBR, Lowline, Sickwood Motorsports. They're all going to have some fun. This is where they're at. This is where they're going. And these drivers, they're hot and heavy and ready. I am. I know you are. Let's go roll with it, right? That's what I'm saying. Matt Fleming, outside. Tetro, inside. And we are going to be at it. Appreciate you very much. Green Flag Racing, Ash Bacon. Small streamer of today. It's going to be Mr. Degenerated Driver. Degenerated Driver. I'm going to throw it in chat just a little bit. They're busy. 2 and 3 wide from third on back. That is going to line out just a little bit. Tetro's going to break up some pace here as we're going to see exactly. It's weird not racing. I understand. That is our featured streamer of the day, small streamer of the day. I'm going through every week, and it's going to be small streamer day every day. So make sure you get out there and you support the community that supports us and supports all of the series out there, because they get out there and race. Most of these guys you're going to see either involved in iRacing, or they're going to get out there and you're going to be part of gaming in particular. So go and check them out. Degenerated Driver is a ton of fun to watch, so make sure you do so. Appreciate everybody out there doing what you do. Keep rolling with that. We appreciate you. Tetro, right now, 0.4 of a second lead over Frankie Barroso. There's the number 12, running a fantastic line. He's got his teammate in the number 88 of Matt Fleming right behind him. Robert Asong in the number 28 hasn't moved a spot yet, but we'll see just how long he is able to hold on to it. Mitch Diamond back here has got his eyes set on Newbert right there. 85 right to the back bumper. These cars are flowing, and in the best way. So we'll watch these drivers kind of carry in. Let's bring up those standings in that tower for you. Tetro, Barroso, Fleming, Hassan, Newbert, Diamond, Bennett, Meeks, Tag, and Lothian. That'll be your top 10. Ryan Pasoko right now has your fastest lap of the race. The number 3 car back here. Woo! 04 getting free. 03 into the back of him. Jonathan Wright going around. Caution. And a lot of drivers trying to dodge that one. I think he got free, and the 3 got into the back of him. So Pasoko had the fastest lap of the race before that. As everybody tries to lock down the tires and get things rolling. 04 is going to have to come to pit road, get that fast repair. And so we're going to have our first caution of the race happen on lap 3. It does happen, and they're getting the tires warmed. These drivers are fast here, and we're going to see what else happens after this. Nerds Doing Nerd Things podcast. They got a new one coming out tomorrow morning. And you know what we might do? We might just get in and have a live listen at that. Here's what happened, as I had to scroll quite a bit to see what happened here. Here's that caution. A little bit before, right here, I think there was a little bit of getting up into the wall here. We'll see. So here's the 04 already has some damage. We just backed it up just a touch. Or chase view. Here's what happened. 59's there to the inside. 3's right there. Here's turn 3. This is where it happens. The 04's right there. 3 gets into it. 04 steps out. He gets a little bit free, and the 3 just didn't see it. Didn't expect it. And then all of a sudden, the 5, the 62, everybody going in and out. Some drivers whipping around. Look at the 40. Did you see was it the 42? Hold on. It was Joaquin Mesa. Was it Joaquin? No, it wasn't Joaquin. It was somebody up there. Holy cow. Somebody flipped around and said, hello. Let's go back to live here. 28, good luck. 28's having a good race. He's going to have a good race. I think they're all going to have a good race. It's going to be a phenomenal race. There's a 29 Travis Twitty right there coming off pit road. Rides on the car. I like the paint schemes this week. I know some people are running some of the same paint schemes they normally do. Robert Song right here, the number 28, running the Budweiser paint scheme. Michael Bennett back here, and there's a Wyndham Rewards. I haven't seen one of those paint schemes in a minute. Michael Bennett running the Abashan paint scheme. What is this? We got ourselves a new paint scheme here. Let's kind of see. Machine Shop. What is it? Is it just called Machine Shop? That's a pretty nice little paint scheme right there. Ryan Taggett at number 13, right behind him, having a good day. Might have been some paints not updated. Well, because I got the internet fluctuated, I had to restart everything. I had to restart all of the trading paints and everything, but I'll restart it again just in case. Some folks may not have gotten out there updated their own, but it's all good. It's all good. But we'll hit the re-download button just in case. I did have to it kicked me out of the race. It kicked me out of everything, so I had to get back in there and make it work. But that just happened. 59, Blake Lothian. He was out there in chats. Who is somebody? Oh, you have inside information. Oh, I got you. I like inside information. You know that. Bluegill out there giving some love on the old YouTube. Appreciate you very much. And let's see. Billy Sigmund was the first person to chat out there on the first video. So, Billy, much love to you. He took first last night. Nice. We're going to see what happens here. The 28's gonna be right behind Frankie Barroso and Matt Fleming. Matt Fleming will be your race leader. I do believe he's going to be right there on the inside. Barroso up 2. These drivers, everyone in here is fast. I don't envy anybody. Racing Corner podcast right there on the number 7. There it is on the on your screen as well. Reminder: simstandings.com is the sponsor. 22Q 11.2 Foundation is going to be the foundation for in which I'm telling you what, Wheels America, great league, but the fact that they support such an important cause as the 22Q 11.2 International Foundation, absolutely amazing. Waiting for the green. We're going at it. Flag racing. All the paint's updating. That's what they're doing. You're welcome. Here it is. You're welcome, says Steve. Much love. 12 of Barroso gets the bottom line. Tetro's back in it again. Anybody come to pit road? Only a few drivers came to pit road. They came to pit road to get some stuff fixed. They were like, yeah, we're good. 2 and 3 wide, getting into the corner. The turn 3 camera has 3 wide for second. Right behind him, 17 of Newbert trying to go for the lead here. Look at the run he got right there in the middle lane. Second lane, fastest lane when it comes to early tires, I think. So Michael Bennett, the 19, he's kind of stuck in between a rock and a hard spot as he gets into the corner. Right there has the 88 in front of him. Second and third lane being the fast lanes right now. High line's going to be the best line over the long haul, I do believe. We'll see. Reese Kelba up 14 positions. And I think the number 4 might like him some AUTOCLUB here. He's from Texas. And hopefully he's safe from the storms. Now, I know that Texas got hit by some bad storms over the last couple of days. I saw some buddies in Ohio did. We got hit by some storms yesterday. Wasn't the greatest in the world, but man, Matt Smith right there in front of Reese. He's up 7. But there's going to be a whole lot of e-snacks going on. Tetro falling back just a little bit here. There's Matt Fleming as well. Anybody can win this race because this race is very dependent not only on driveline, but it's also going to be dependent on the run that you get in and out of the corner. Machine Shop is a local club Mitch's band plays at. Josh Larson. That scheme is awesome. You tell everybody over there at the Machine Shop that we dig their logo. I dig it. I really do. Nekola gets the fastest lap of the race. As you see the 84. It's got a little bit of damage on that car, but he's running fast laps. Fastest lap of the race, 41.53. And the 84 doing just that. Brandon Perry right behind him into the 21. Nike Pro paint scheme on him. Ton of Chevys in the field. Look at the line. Holy cow! How about a little bit of sounds of iRacing coming at you? 41.48 for Corval. Corval right there. He runs the fastest lap of the race. And we'll park this right in the middle of the field. We'll throw on some static cams. I hope you enjoy it. Good luck to the 17 on the first race out there. I tell you what, they're being super spicy out there. Appreciate everybody doing what you do. I tell you what, fastest lap of the race ran by Josh King at the number 7. Just 2 laps to go while we were on the sounds of iRacing. Much love to everybody out there. Thank you very much, Steve. Appreciate you. Cortland out there says he has too much energy. He wish he was racing right now. Cortland, I love you, buddy. Let's see. Steve, you said that the series locks in, right? Let's see. What is that exit? It happens. You said that 17 it's his first race and everything the field locks in. So no more drivers getting into this one, into this league. So that's pretty dang awesome. I appreciate you for the inside information. And we will roll into it. Let's see. Keeping track of everything. 15 laps into this 100-lap affair. These drivers are super fast, super spicy. Tire wear, I don't know that tire wear is going to be a big factor here over the course of the 25 laps. Maybe over 40, 45 laps, we might, if drivers decide that they're going to keep themselves in the mix. They do have plenty of tires to be able to make some things work. Matt Fleming trying to hold on. Matt's usually very fast, but right now, something that we see is that we got that 96-point lead for TFR, and now maybe some drivers are going to have something for this race series and get themselves into a different team winning. But we'll see. Frankie Barroso, he's up there with the TFR family, driving the MK2 Aerospace number 12. He's got my logo on it. Love the 5. If you didn't know, just a couple of short weeks ago, whenever Wheels America was in their I think there was their fourth week, we celebrated my 500th episode right here for the Wheels America Cup Series. So thank you very much for them allowing me, for being that 500th iRacing broadcast. Here's to many more with all these folks. 13 to Brian Tagg, Matt Fleming trying to find his way up into the racetrack, find a groove here. Thomas Meeks driving the Wheels America labeled car. WheelsAmerica.com for all of your rims and tire needs. I know that my boy is looking for some, so he is going to be looking at them as well. Hashtag spicy. Thank you. We love the hashtag spicy. That's our favorite thing, you know. Hashtag spicy. Gotta have some fun. Wheels America Cup Series. It's gonna be a ton of fun. Here's a little word for him. Ooh, wrong one. Love you guys. Well, I guess everything kind of got messed up during that whole shebang, so I apologize about that. I have the commercial out there somewhere. Let's make sure that it's there. Let's make sure I find it so that way we know that these fine folks are going to get their promotional stuff taken care of. I love them. I really do. And I know that they're there. I know that we have it. Just to know why it's not working. We will fix it. Let's see. There it is. There it is. All right, folks. One more time for you. Sorry about that. Area code 210-590-0902 is going to be the number you're going to call, or you can go to wheelsamerica.com. Make sure you find out more. They have some quality products out there. I know my boy is looking for them. We're going to have some fun with it. And, yeah, it's a great day to be racing out there. Newbert holding on to the lead. He's running the perfect line right now to be able to defend over the number 12 of Frankie Barroso. Michael Bennett up into the mix, though. He is up 5 spots. Josh King up 12. Matt Smith holding on to that number 35 like it is his own. Some right side damage for, I do believe that's the 28 of his song right there. Chances for everybody. 3 wide on the front stretch, almost 4 wide as they get into turn 1 here, back here. This is the battle for 15th. The song off 11. But it's still early, 21 of 100. We're going to have our first stage come to an end here in just a few laps. Somebody's missing a hood there. Who's that? There's the 77 of Mr. Corvo right there. 93 of Richards, the Black Rifle Coffee Machine. He's missing a hood there. There'd be a chance to take that fast repair if he hasn't already. I know he went and got some of that damage repaired from that caution. Just kind of holding on. There's the 3 of Ryan Pasoko trying to roll the corner here. Drivers rolling, holding on. Bullock a lap down. He's the first car looking for a free pass here. He's in 30. Oh, man, they went up the racetrack. Tetro, your pole sitter. Inside-outside moves. Oh, man, somebody going around. 84 of Nekola going around right there as well. Hopefully, when he came to pit road, he didn't take that fast repair. Man, second caution. All right, Tetro. Whoop, come on, Tetro. Let me click on your name. There he is. Let's back this up right here. I think the 3 got into the quarter panel of the 87 there. That's unfortunate. Let's see, far chase. There's Ryan Pasoko and the Sweets Machine down there. 87's right here, second lane. 3 comes up, gets him, turns him. And then all of a sudden, the havoc ensues And I'm trying to figure out what happened to Jesse there, because I think that right there was... one more time from Neckel right here. Here's the 84. He's slowing down, and then a 3 comes up and gets right into the 84. And Reese Kelva. And man, oh man. That's what happens. Got into the corner deep, came around, and now everybody, and I mean everybody coming down to pit road. The only person not coming to pit road, I do believe, would be Kevin Bullock, who is going to be your lucky dog. Does have himself a... Hopefully he's a lucky dog. Hopefully he wasn't caught up and involved in that. I do believe Jeff Tetra is going to come around and meet up with the pace. He's got himself a brand new car, so he did have a fast repair in the bag. That's all good for him. So the 62, I do believe, is going to be back on the lead lap. He is. So Kevin Bullock able to make it. Eunice a lap down, looking for a free pass here. So Bullock is back on the lead lap. Joseph in the... I think Joseph is parked. He's not in the race now. So there's that free pass. Get ready to come around. I do believe that's going to be the stage end. It should be whoever came... So when the caution came out, it's whoever was your race leader, and that was Newbert, I do believe. And we'll go back and kind of want to... We'll go back to the yellow. When the yellow came out, here's the... That's not the leader. We'll figure that one out here in just a second. So that way I can do it and take care of it. Folks, here you go. Here is... give me a follow on Twitch. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, that was when the yellow came out. There it is. There's the number 17 of Adam Newbert. He would have been your stage 1 winner. So awesome sauce for that guy. As I will get that taken care of right now. Bottom screen. There it is. Adam Newbert going to be your stage 1 winner. The time of the caution came out. I do believe that's the rule. Steve, correct me if I'm wrong, because if not, it's Frankie Barroso. So that's how it works. Lights are going to go off on the pace car. We're going to go back to green flag racing for 25 more laps of insane speed and fun and, you know, the good stuff. We like the good stuff. Yeah. Portland Herman out there giving some love. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you very much. Simstandings.com again. Go check them out. The site is currently under construction right now, but they are working on a few things. They're looking for a way to show iRacing standings on a website and on stream as well. So make sure you go and check them out on everything that they're doing. I like the idea of having live points updated as the race progresses. So that's the big one. If somebody could do that, I would invest in it. Newbert Barroso, that's going to be your top 2. Pace car is going to dive off. We're going to go back to green. Hey, that's okay. That's all right. I think it's new. I think if you go at the stage end, he was in front of Barroso. So when I clicked on when exactly the yellow came out on my relative, which you know now. So they'll be able to look at that. I do believe Newbert was your stage 1 winner. So we'll do that. We'll know for sure, hopefully, in the next few laps. Donnell Williams, the number 8 machine, has the MCI graphics. Whoa, they're getting free. 17 going around. They're up and down, up and down. Nobody can stop. Holy cow. Third caution of the race. Blake Lothian involved, number 59. Here's what happened here. We're coming out of turn 2. And I know it's just spicy tires. Man. Lothian just went around there. He's fine. He just had to stop. So hopefully everybody was able to get around him just fine. Kelvin Newbert was involved. Here's what happened with the 17. 19 was low. 17 was there. This is where it started, I do believe. Spicy tires. Spicy tires. Hashtag spicy chat. And he just gets free, holds himself to the bottom. Can't get on the brakes. And then just everybody who is free and loose behind him doing the same thing. Reese Calvin, one of those drivers, I do believe. Here's Reese in the number 4 machine. I believe he was just kind of spicy in the corner as well. Trying to get. Oh, he was trying to check up for him and got rear-ended there. And now his car has some work to be done. Dang on dang. Caution. Yeah, 17. Yes, he got spicy. He got spicy. Got spicy. Got it. Nerds Doing Other Things podcast, the caution sponsor across the board. We love them. We appreciate them. I like the content. They're a ton of fun to watch and listen to. I listen to them more than watch them. They do have Facebook and YouTube, but I follow them on Spotify. I watch their stuff. It's awesome. Cold tires. Nope. No cold tires for the helicopter award. If anybody got the helicopter award there, it would be Reese. It'd be the number 4. He's in pit road getting some damage repaired because he went around way more. Way more. All good. Frankie Barroso's your race leader. Bennett, King, Diamond, Smith, Williams, Balance, Meeks, Corvo, Fleming. Now, here's the thing. The 17 is going to have an opportunity here, Adam, to get that fast repair in the bag and get that brand new car out there and drive to the front once again. 28 of 100 for the drivers. Barroso is going to be right there with Bennett, Josh King, Mitch Diamond, Matt Smith, Donnell Williams, Ballant Sr., Meeks, Corvo, Fleming, and there's Travis Twitty. He's going to be 11th, Nekula in 12th. Anthony Williams, Brian Tagg, Isaac Balsamo, Brandon Perry, Tony Edwards, Brian Crocker, Jeff Sickles, and Blick Lothian. Pick up your top 10. Now go back to it. Barroso will elect the inside line once again. And a chance for them to warm up the tires. That's exactly what they needed to do. And so now they're going to have to do that again. One more time. Look from the blimp view here at beautiful Auto Club. California is a great time for some great racing. They've really enjoyed it. Somebody's got their engine revving pretty heavily there. Matt Smith, the 35. We're going to ride along with him as we control the front. Here it is. He's going to restart 5th in line. So Diamond will be to the outside of him on the restart here. 3rd behind the leader on the inside. We'll see exactly what happens here. Here's a restart from these drivers' point of view. These things are free on the rear end and very, very, very aero dependent. Driveline for the race leader is going to be the most important thing, but for the drivers behind him, it's about being able to manage the space that they have with all 6 lanes that they can drive on this very, very wide racetrack. And we'll see. Waiting for the green. They get it. Fred the Flagman up high. They call him Barney. In iRacing, I call him Fred. 65 drops down. He's going to have that move. I would have stayed up high. The race line would have driven differently that way. 65 trying to be aggressive to the bottom. Watch this run right here. Off of the corner. New tire, 65. Whoa! It's a good thing that Mr. Smith was a nice guy there. Top 5, about a second away. Williams not far off as well. Drive line exactly where it needs to be, right next to the wall. And the run is exactly that. That's a lap in the 35's cockpit. We're going to 77. Charles Balance having a good race. Balance is the old school racing 41. Old school paint scheme on a new school car. That's what I'm going to call that. Frankie Barroso, Michael Bennett, Josh King, 1, 2, 3. Mitch Diamond behind. Mitch going to close down some of that distance right to Josh King. Got to take and save. We watched how aggressive the line can be, especially over the course of a long run. The thing that you don't want to happen is to have this run where it just becomes all about tires. And right now, Matt Fleming started up front on the front row from second, now utilizing that second lane, trying to find some speed here. Keeps that second lane running. It's got some nose damage on the front of that vehicle. 4 wide behind him. You know, why not 3 and 4 wide at Auto Club? That's not impossible. Not practical, but it's not impossible. Adam Newbert, the 17, trying to work his way back to the front. After that stage 1 drive to the front, he's trying to do the same thing here. 32 of 100. Stage 2 ends on lap 50. As we'll see just what kind of drive line the 17 and the 87 of Tetro try to do. Tetro, your pole sitter for the race. Try to make that work for him. As we'll see just how much these drivers really wanted. Pasoko in the number 3 car. Trying to drive that lane. He does have the fastest lap of the race, but being fast is not the same as being consistent. And that's what he's going to need to be. We watch the lines that he gets into the corner. All the way down to the bottom of the white line. This is where it gets tricky because the exit's going to push you up the racetrack. And you're going to have to really, really do it. The shortest line around the racetrack is the bottom lane, but you definitely have to make sure that what you do here is going to be able to keep that car good on the long run. And right now, he's got the 13 in front of him. Fastest lap of the race ran by the 17. Now the 41.4 for that Ford. Wyndham Rewards rolling. 77 of Mike Reveau. Everybody getting spicy in the back. Well, they're starting to line out now. 93 in the 41 back here. Going to be looking at some good fun. Brandon Perry, that number 21, back to 19th where he started. Jeff Sickles into the 22. He's got that Toyota working the A's lawn and landscaping run. He's got a little left side damage on the front of that car. That is exactly where you see it. There's the 54 with some right side damage. Tony Edwards there as well. Jesse Erdman off 18. 45, trying to make that Toyota a little bit faster. Something going on with that car, or maybe just trying to take his time, bide his time. Isaac Balsamo right there with some nose damage on the Marine Corps Chevy Camaro. Joaquin Mesa is going to be 2 laps down at the moment. Trying to work some things. There's the number 42, simstandings.com. He was the one that we saw earlier, was able to have a good miss, but then got some nose damage involved in it. Barroso, 0.3 of a second over Mitch Diamond, who is trying to make that work. Thomas Meeks runs his fastest laps of the race from the high side here as we watch the 55 try to battle into the corner. Matt Fleming back up there. He is trying to work himself up to second as well. Maybe try to take over the lead. 65 way up high. If you drive the bottom lane too much, you're going to wear the tires out. And if you drive the high line, going to wear the tires out as well. Nobody out of this race. And the next gen cars, I call AUTOCLUB the Grip Pack Special. Matt Fleming going to make the pass on Meeks. He's got that nose damage we talked about. I talked about earlier. Ooh, don't blink. It looks like, I don't know if he's going to be able to lead, but he might be able to really do very well in the in that front pack. We'll see. Mitch Diamond in a Ford here. Trying to make the machine shop. 65, take it to the front here. And has Barroso in his sights. But Barroso consistent with the line as the number 12 car leads here. 37 of 113 laps before the stage end. Tetro in condition here. Trying to work his way back to the front. I was looking at how these cars are bouncing. These cars seem to be bouncing across the racetrack. 3, the 17, try to work his way around. 3 comes down to block the 77 here. Doesn't make any difference. Doesn't I don't understand. It's all good. Don't block too much. You'll get sent around. And I know he's working on very, 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 very little. Ooh, see the 84 of Nekula right there. 84 wasn't giving up that high lane to the 3. And right now, it's all about consistency. Where can you run this car? And you see how many people are running this car in different lanes. And then trying to just find that pace and find the speed. The 3 able to clear the 7 here of Josh King. Some drivers came in and took an extra set of tires. Some drivers did not take tires on that last pit stop. Drivers who did not, Adam did not take, well, he had to come in and get a fast repair, so that's the reason there. Josh King did. Pasoko came in and got a fast repair, so he's just trying to be fast right there. A few drivers like Tetro did as well. Richards came in and got his fast repair, so some drivers just came in and got fuel on that last caution, trying to extend their car, so they might be a little bit good on, a little bit more good on fuel. If this were not a stage end, then that would be the case. 12 all the way to the bottom of the racetrack. 65 crossed over, battle for the lead. It is on. Forward to the high side. It's going to be full throttle to the outside. We'll take a look and kind of see just where. Whoop, that's not the camera. That's the camera. High side for Diamond. Barroso to the high side of the 65. He's going to drop into the corner, keep it low for the 65. He's going to force him. It's going to force him to run that low line. Diamond's going to be fast. Barroso's going to be right there. Bennett's going to be right behind. Does heat up here. 65 trying to break up the draft of the 12 there. Does so. 12's going to drop into the corner with speed. Mitch Diamond trying to hold on to the high line here. He's going to carry excellent speed on the backstretch, but the 12 had such a good run on the front stretch that Barroso was able to pull out in front of Diamond and make it work. We talk about the line in the corner from the top of the racetrack to the bottom. That's how you drive this racetrack if you're the race leader, if you can, for as long as you can. Joe, 24 Ever, what's going on? What's up, Jesse? Good to see you guys out there. Much love to you. Appreciate everybody. And it might be another wreck within 5 laps. I hope not. 17-3 side by side. The 17 trying to hold on. There's a 13 right there as well. The 3 pinching people up the racetrack. Everybody getting into the wall. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Ryan, come on, buddy. You got this. He's trying to defend that position, trying to get himself in front of the 17. Now the 17 have had him into the wall there, just a little right side damage for him. Pasoko, tell you what, he's gotten 2 rear quarter panels, but he's still fast, so it's all about where you're going to be at the end. 43 of 100. Not trying to pick on anybody, I promise. Had somebody say that to me. You're picking on my driver. I don't pick on anybody. You know who I care wins this race? The guy who wins the race. Whoever that's going to be. Balsamo off track. Something happened with Isaac here. Happened just a moment ago. He's free and spicy right there. Hopefully he's going to... he hits the cone. Reese Kelva right there. Kelva 11 laps down, is able to get his car fixed a little bit there. This is all about finishing position, and team championships are important. Diamond back to the bottom. Barroso to the high side. Let's see where they finish here on to the back stretch. 65 is going to have the run there, but the 12's nose is right there. And this is what we talk about when it comes to getting into that drive line. The 12's going to utilize where he needs to be. 65 doing exactly what he needs to as well. But as they battle back and forth about who's going to lead the most laps here, the second pack here, Thomas Meeks has already caught them. Meeks in the 55 was back about a second and a half, and then he's been able to catch Matt Fleming and Frankie Barroso and all the guys right here as well. So they're kind of doing their thing. But watch here, Corvo in the 77. These drivers about 3 seconds off the pace. And they're still trying to make it work here. 17 back up top. High line still working. 77 still utilizing that high line. Up 14 spots. Adam right where he started. Battling that 7th and 8th position. There's a little bit of right side damage, but it's not that bad. He might be able to make that work. He might be able to even get it fixed. These cars are going to be able to take a beating here. To the bottom side, the 7 of the 87, Jeff Tetro trying to go back to the pole. That's where he started. And right now, 3.8 seconds. They keep losing ground to the racetrack here. 19 up high, Barroso to the bottom. Everybody's jockeying for position. The 12 gets around the 19. Matt Fleming in the beer, that's 88. TFR has 2 representatives, but Mitch Diamond out front. Dropped all the way low on that last restart that we saw, and now has found himself able to work around this racetrack. 4 laps to go before the next. Now 3 laps to go before the stage end here is Adam trying to go back-to-back here. That second lane now within 3.2 seconds. 787, 1777. I tell you what, somebody go buy a lottery ticket. There's all the 7s that you can ask for in the track, pretty much neck and neck right there. Is there a 27? Is there a 37? I don't see them. That is a tongue twister and a half. Josh King trying to close down the distance. 3 seconds and gaining on Meeks. Whoa, in and out. Don't do that. Carly, how you doing? Good to see you. See Miss Carly out there in the chat on Twitch. Much love to you, dear. Appreciate you being out there. Thank you to everybody out there on YouTube and on Facebook as well. We appreciate you. Mitch Diamond, your race leader, 0.3 of a second. Now able to extend himself just a little bit. Backstretch run. And now we're starting. You see all that jockeying for position back there. If anybody's wanting to catch these folks and keep this in mind later on the run that they're going to have, these drivers are going to need to find a single file lane if they start to pull ahead like this again. The drivers pull away like this. That 4 seconds is going to be almost impossible to make up if they don't do it. 49 of 100. 88 of Matt Fleming gets around the 19 of Bennett. Matt Fleming trying to close down on his teammate, the number 12. Give him a big shove to Mitch Diamond here on the backstretch. The draft is important here up into the racetrack. 49. We're going to make it a race to the stage. As right now, the 12 and the 88 look to try to catch Mitch Diamond. Diamond comes around. I do believe he's going to win that stage. And it is. Mitch Diamond, caution's thrown. Everybody's ready. And it's kind of the way it goes. Just got done bowling. Congrats. Steve's talking about his team out there on YouTube. 65, 12, 88, 19, 55, 87, 7, 93, 84, the 77. That is the driver's caution for the stage end. Get everything typed up. No doubt everybody's coming to pit road for fuel and tires. You're over on the Facebook. Much love to you. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you very much, dear. Appreciate you. Wheels America Cup Series. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. What's up, Jesse? Good to see you out there as well. to see all the folks out there. Stage 2 winner Mitch Diamond coming around. Up on top of your screen is going to be able to see my streaming schedule for iRacing. This is when all the races happen, usually every night. The only time that I have a day race is going to be on Sundays, and that is usually about 3:30 Central, 4:30 Eastern. So that's, kind of where that is. And then most of the time, everybody's kind of up there. My times are pretty much approximate to when the green flag starts, but I think I need to go in and edit. I think I've got a few of them wrong, but, those things do happen. Thanking all the likes out there. Much love to all the folks who have. I can't see, for whatever reason, Facebook's stickers and likes and all that stuff, I can't see right now. I've seen the likes. I've seen folks get out there and do it, but I can't see them actually on my thing. Carly, I know you did. Kyle did as well. Thank you, Kyle McCauley. Van Scoik did as well. I know Kelly sent 500 stars yesterday. Van Scoik sent them yesterday. Sent a like yesterday. So I did say thank you very much for that as well. Thanking all the folks out there. Make sure you do it. Simstandings.com. We're going to see who's going to win this race off pit road. That's going to be the most important thing, especially on the long run here. Mitch Diamond will win that race. He's going to do so. Looks like Fleming will come out second. Barroso, Bennett, Tetro, Meeks, King. So we'll see the 3 in 9th, Richardson 10th. And everybody looking for some kind of battle here. Not only are they battling on the racetrack, they're going to be battling on pit road as well. Mitch Diamond, your Stage 2 winner. Hydrate time. Thank you very much to everybody out there for doing what you do. You're all amazing. And I'm going to be right back with you. Not what I wanted. They are ready, green again, as they roll through the corner. Diamond, your race leader. Barroso in second. Fleming in third. Tetro, 19 of Bennett. King, Meeks, Nekula, Richards, Pasoko. That'll be your top 10 as they start rolling through the corners. They got to get these tires warmed up. We saw in that last stage, and after a few attempts at the start of this one, that those cold tires will be a big factor here. Nekula trying to hold on. Pasoko inside the top 10. Watch the drive line from the top to the bottom. Fast around the racetrack. Got to be careful with the guy on the outside. He does. He does a great job right there. He's going to slide up the racetrack. Bennett in the 19. Trying to be fast. Caution. And tires got a hold of some folks here. Tony Edwards. Newbert involved. Here's what happened here. We'll take a look. I believe somebody got spicy. Oh, he did. Right in front of him. Ooh. Oh, man. The 18. There's the 17 going around right there. Unfortunate for Adam right there, but let's go back to that. We'll go back into the cockpit view here. We talked about the tires being a little bit free. The 18 was a little bit, he was a little bit low on the corner. It kind of bounced him up the racetrack. Here's where he's at. The 18 to the 17. Here's the run into the corner. Watch the drive in. New tires, you can do this. He bounces up a little bit right there. 17 keeps himself low. 18 gets a little bit free, and that is a hard hit. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you? Thank you, Wheels America. Appreciate you. Thank you. What's up, Skull Keys? Good to see you. Green, green, green. Yeah, that was a big ouch. How about the helicopter award for the 17? Because he did go around the second time. Got some nose damage right there and maybe some engine damage. We'll see as we go into that. I tell you what, YouTube, folks, I love you. I love you on YouTube. But we are going to turn the chat off on YouTube. And probably going forward, I'm going to go ahead and do that on YouTube as well, because I'm getting that spam stuff out there again. Went through and blocked it, but you know, it's kind of the way it is. So let's we are going to edit the stream, customization, no chat, no replay. There it is. Sorry about that, folks. I don't want to see it out there, and I know that you folks don't want to see it as well. So I appreciate you very much. Bald Bubba, what's going on? Helicopter, that's right. Bald Bubba, good to see you out there. Good to see everybody. Thank you for following out there as well. Much love to you. Appreciate you very much. And so we'll see the 17 kind of do his thing. Simstandings.com 200. It's been eventful. 5th caution. 4th for incident. 1 for a stage. And it's not done yet. Mitch Diamond, your race leader. As a few drivers had to jump to pit road. A few drivers going to go a few laps down. Dubert's going to be right there as well. I think he's going to go ahead and get that thing fixed. Eunice on pit road, the 54, the Ford Performance Ford of Anthony Eunice right there. Anthony Williams on the 5. I believe he's getting a lap back here, so that would put him a lap down. Joaquin Mesa, tail end of the field, actually is going to be the guy who got his lap back, so he's going to be back on the lead lap. That was your lucky dog right there. Mitch Diamond, ready to go. What happened to... What's up, Calvin? Good to see you. Calvin, how you doing, buddy? Much love, Bubba. Thanking all the folks out there watching. Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. Calva, you're back out there, aren't you? Hey, Calva, he's 11 laps down. He's looking for 11 more cautions for himself here. It could happen. It could happen. The whole field could wreck, and Calva's going to win. Calva got caught up in some spicy tires. That's what happened, I think. But he's out there. He's not done. He's not done. Right there. Look at him. Look at that Douglas propane MK2. Oh, Nilly. Barroso. Diamond, Fleming, Bennett, Tetro, King, Nakula, Richards, Meeks, Pasoko. That'll be your top 10. Donnell Williams up there in the hunt as well. Robert Hassong back up in the hunt as well. Man, oh man, we're not done. Solid top 31. You aren't lying. 65, 88, 12, 19, 30, I'm sorry, 87, 7, 84, 93, 55, 3. The green flag back out here as it has been a race of the ages. How did your practice go out there, Mr. Nate? How you doing, buddy? Spicy. Hashtag spicy in the chat for me, because these tires are exactly that. 65 Down low, 12, running that mid lane here. It's going to be inside to the outside, high up next to the wall. Trying to keep himself nice and clean. Whoa. It just feels like the car wiggles. Let's see. Out of the throttle. Back into the throttle, fifth gear, all the way around this racetrack. 65, falls back to second. Barroso fast early. We'll see if he's going to be able to maintain that as they get into the corner. 19 of Bennett to the inside. There's the 87 of Tetro, who's been hunting for that top position. 3 and 4 wide, rolling through the corner. 84 of Nekula trying to hold on. SimStandings.com, 84. Sweets by Caitlin on the number 3. And then we got Beer Nuts. We've got Machine. We got all kinds of people on cars. All kinds of businesses, and we love it. We love it. 7. Holding on. Racing Corner Podcast number 7. Driving that Ford. Trying to make it to the front. First Ford in the mix is going to be Mitch Diamond. He drops all the way back to 6. This is how he did it before, though. He fell back a little bit and then kind of ran himself into the racetrack to be just a little bit more, I don't know, he was patient. On the second stage, he kind of sent it into the corner, but I think right now he's going to have to just be patient. I think that's his game plan here. Donnell Williams in the 8, driving the MCI Trading Paints. MCI on Trading Paints. We see those. We see that quite a lot every Wednesday, of course. 93 of Richards, got himself a brand new car right there, courtesy of Bob Barker. Barroso holding on. Pasoko trying to go to the front. Ryan Pasoko trying to lead this race. 87 Tetro trying to get back to the front. Mitch Diamond doing the same thing. Brian Tagg in the 13 off 3, but he's got some spiciness around him as well. That second pack is racing just as hard as the front pack, and right there you see Thomas Meeks, Mike Corvo, the 59 is way low. Blake Lothian, he's had a pretty rough race, but I tell you what, he's just trying to hold on to it. Lap 62 of 100, 38 laps to go when we hit the start-finish line this next time by. Thomas Meeks in the 55, rolling the mid lane right there to the inside of the 13, and to the high side he's got the 62. And right now the 59 of Lothian goes to the high side. 62 Track Racing Machine of Kevin Bullock trying to get himself all the way around this. I tell you what, these cars are super aggressive and have a... Whoa! Woo! Made me pucker a little bit. Man, I'm not even driving and I was like, whoa, my heart raced a little bit. 62 and that Chevy off 2, trying to make that race his own. Biggest movers of the race, Nekula in the 84, Richards in the 93, both of them up 15 positions. Driver off the most spots, Adam Newbert on pit road getting his car fixed. Travis Twitty in the 25, he is on the lead lap. First car off the lead lap's going to be Anthony Williams. In the number 5 machine, Robert Asong in 20th right now. Trying to work his way back to the front. Has some damage, but we're not done. Barroso, Pasoko, Bennett, Fleming, Tetro, Diamond, Nekula, King, Richards, Donnell Williams. Your top 10 all within 2.3 seconds. And right now this front lane, this front few right here, trying to hold on. If the 3 gets out front right here, I'm curious to see if he's going to be able to hold on to it, because his lane has been very low for the most part. So we'll see. It gets all the way down to the apron, drives off the corner and up the racetrack, almost gets into the 87 right there. The 65 had a checkup as well. Nekula into the wall. 3 wide once again now to 2 in single file again. Man, Nekula trying to hold on. He and Donnell Williams trying to make some things work. 17 spots gained for the 93. The 3 tried to pull that qualifying lap that they did at Auto Club right there, and got himself all the way to the bottom of the apron, and it shot him up the racetrack like something fierce. Tony Edwards having an issue. Edwards coming down to pit road. He jumped to pit road on 63. 18 trying to hold on. Hashtag spicy. So spicy you have heartburn. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Do it better. What is that dad that does it? He says, do better. Barroso, Fleming, you said something out there about TFR. I'm trying to get to it. Let's see. TFR has won the last 5 races. Will today be the day they're dethroned? There's a lot of drivers up there with 34 laps to go that can do that. So Barroso not safe by any means, but will have to try to work this racetrack. Breaks up the draft of the 19, tries to pull the 88 with him. 19 up high. He's going to stay there. Barroso trying to figure out which line of the racetrack he needs to hold. The 19 of Michael Bennett. Chevy's in the top 4. Mitch Diamond in the Ford. And then 2 Chevys, another Ford, and a whole slew of Chevys. First Toyota in the mix. Jeff Sickles in 20th with 22. Off 7 from the start of the race. Just trying to hold on to what he has here. Jesse Erdman, the next Toyota. He's in 25th right now. He's got a pretty decent looking car here. He's about 12 and a half seconds. He's still on the lead lap, so there's nothing wrong with what he's doing. Watch out for Tetro, big car. I think Tetro has some work cut out for him. But I think all along it's been, other than that little incident he was wrapped up in, I think it's been Tetro's idea all along to just try to take it easy. See where the race goes and then find his way to the front. I think that's it just seems like that's the drive that I'm seeing out of the 87. Yeah, he had some spiciness earlier, but I tell you what, it just seems like that's been his drive. Mitch Diamond trying to keep that 5th spot locked in. He's the driver that he's one of only 2 drivers out there that are driving exactly where they started. Kevin Bullock, the other driver. Kevin Bullock being passed by the 41 of Charles Ballant Sr., though, so he's going to lose that spot. 41.62 for 11th and 12th. Frankie Barroso under fire from the 19, the 88, the 87, and the 65. Josh King has picked up some of that spot as well. And right below him, he's got the 93, utilizing that low line. Ryan Pasokos has switched lanes now. He is working the high line of this track, trying to find out where he needs to be. Corveau in the 77, he and Jesse Nekula are taking 9th and 10th to themselves. That right side damage for the 84 might be playing a little factor with the way his car is driving, but we'll see over the course of the field. 3.8, 3.9 seconds back is the 77, Frankie Barroso. Up high, down low for some of the drivers. 12 to the high side, 19 trying to drive into the corner. He's going to follow the 12 as fast as he can. 87 is going to run the mid lane. He's going to be right up there on the back bumper of the 19 on corner exit. Watch the drive to the back bumper. He's going to drop low. I saw it coming. That was exactly how you work this racetrack. 19 does have a drive off here. 80 or 93 of Richards to the bottom. What a race. Robin, a song. As the 86 of Brian Crocker to the outside, they're rolling. Barroso, Bennett, they're all fighting everywhere. She missed 30. It's 30. It's technically 30 to go. They're completing lap 71 right now. So you got it. Am I going to be gaming and vibing? It's the plan, I think. The spiciness is real. Thank you to everybody out there. Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. Single file for a moment. 72 of 100. And we are going to see green flag pit stops before you know it. Oh, come on. Woo, I saw that bumper to the back quarter panel of the 88 there, and I went, nilly. 7 up high. Finding space wherever you can get it. Into the corner they go. Watch the drive in here. Ooh, he kept it out of the wall, that's for darn sure. Lost a lot of ground there. This is the 93 of Richards. That's who we're following along with. That's a line from the 7. 88 having a little connection issue there, but he's back in. It's on my end. I don't know if it's on their end. Adam Newbert back out and back in. He's going to be 14 laps down. He's got that 30th in. If he gets out and runs a couple more laps, he might be able to take another spot away from the 18 here. Ooh, the 7 says move over 88. Man. Everybody into the corner. Blanket over the leaders. How about a blanket over the top 8? Corvo in 9th. Nekula in 10th. 4.85 seconds back for the 9th and 10th spot. Charles Ballant still trying to work the 11th, 12th, 13th, and 14th spots back up into the mix as well. Behind them, Meeks in 15th, trying to will that car forward. Blake Lothian right there with him. Brandon Perry up 2 spots. Travis Twitty in the number 29. He's got himself a new car as well, trying to make some things work. Some drivers that came in on 54, like Travis Twitty, he might be able to lead a lap or 2 here before he needs to come to pit road over drivers like Barroso and Jeff Tetro when the lead is under fire. Tetro, 75 laps to be completed. Barroso trying to lead the most laps here. We love our racing. Try to do our own thing. 25 laps to go. Brought to you by 22Q 11.2, the International Foundation. Go to 22Q. Caution. .22q.org and find a way to donate, find a way to give back to them. Caution comes out. Everybody needs that one. And somebody went around, but I don't know who. Let's take a look here. We'll hit that. We hit this little button. Whoa, 93. All right. Now we know. All right, there's Corvo. He's fine. Let's back this up. Oof. They were 3 wide there. Holy cow. All right, 7 gets his nose to the outside. They were 3 wide right there. And, man, the 93 up. Collects the 3. Who's having a great run there. And, man, oh, man. Well, that makes it a shootout to the end. Everybody coming for fuel. Everybody coming for tires. You know what's happening. If it doesn't, then I'd be surprised. Caution? That's right. Thank you to all the sponsors that have stepped up and helped the Wheels America Cup Series and been a part of not only some great racing, but some great leagues here. These folks have been a ton of fun. Nerds Do Nerd Things podcast coming on board through the Wheels of America Cup Series and Wheels America Cup Series, and I appreciate them very much. Tonight's sponsor, simstandings.com. They got some big plans, some big future. Some things planned for the future, and I look forward to seeing just what they do. I will absolutely check them out because that's what I do. That's when it comes to iRacing overlays and things like that. I will always get out there and check them out, test them, and I might do a review over them. If those guys want me to do that, if you go back and watch this race and you want me to do a review of your product, I'd love to. Mr. Van Squake, good to see you out there. Thank you for the like, buddy. Appreciate you very much. And Squick's got the GOAT Racing, Greatest of All Time Racing League coming up here pretty soon. We're going to be able to check that out. Working on a promo video for them. So that'll be coming up here pretty soon. They'll start recruiting. Join the Discord if you join my Discord if you want to get out there and you want to see some other things. The racing is intense. Auto Club is normally this way, and it doesn't matter what series you're running, whether it's the Gen 6 cars, the 7th generation cars, the trucks, the Xfinity cars, Formula One, or whatever. I mean, Auto Club's just a fast running racetrack. And to be honest with you, it's a great running racetrack. And you're always going to see speed. You're always going to see folks get out there and push the limits of everything they have. Tetra's going to be your race leader, your pole sitter, back out front once again. Matt Fleming trying to work his way there as well. I do believe he still has that little bit of nose damage that he's going to have to work around. Frankie Barroso will be in second. Mitch Diamond will be fourth. Nekula will be fifth. Michael Bennett in the 19. Kevin Bullock, Donnell Williams, Ryan Pasoko, Josh King. That'll be your top 10. Now, I think Pasoko still. Oh, he does have. I thought maybe he was going to be able to get some of that fixed. We'll see how well he runs over the course of this race. Sixth caution of the race. 5 for incident. Over 100 laps. It's 25 laps of 5 cautions for 25 laps, not including the one for the stage. So that does play a factor, but the racing's been good. It's got to be good. It's I like Auto Club for every league. I think every league should run Auto Club. I think it works. It shows drive lines. It shows drivability. It shows the draft speed and how to manage your tires in runs that tend to kind of push the boundaries of a lot of things. So we appreciate you running Auto Club. A lot of people avoid it. Yep. I don't think we're done with cautions, but I've been wrong before. I've been wrong about less. 87, 12, 88, 84, 65, 62, 19, 3, 877. First forward's going to be Mitch Diamond to first Toyota. All the way back into 17th. Green flag waves. And you see him. 87, 88, 12, 65, 84. And somebody who's been beat and banged on. The 84 of Nekula tries to run the Sim Standings, the race sponsors car. How cool would it be to see the Sim Standings 84 win it here? It'd be pretty awesome. Then again, there's a lot of hungry drivers out there. Blake Lothian, the number 59. He's finally back up there. He was fast early. He's able to make it work again. Right now, there's a whole lot of drivers trying to utilize every part of this racetrack. And right now, Tetro, he is going to drop back a little bit here. Barroso, full send into the corner. 20 laps to go. Again, 22Q. 11.2, go to 22Q. The number 2, the letter Q.org. Get yourself involved in that cause, donate, find out more on how you can do it locally as well. Absolute fantastic organization. We love and appreciate every one of them. Donnell Williams in at that 8th spot. And the number 8, up 15. Holding on. Brian Crocker, the 19. I knew Ryan was going to have a few issues there as far as speed goes. Let's see for how long, because I think if he can do what Matt Fleming has done and just kind of maintain for a little while, he'll be all right. Try not to pick on the guy. I know he got involved in a couple of things earlier, but we'll see. Barroso under fire by a whole lot of drivers. 3 wide onto the backstretch. 62 of Bullock. Got free a little bit on the bottom there. Bennett to the inside. New attempt at a race leader here. Tetro holding on. Barroso drops in very low. 65 up high. 87 is going to be there as well. Barroso is going to fall back to second. Michael Bennett's going to lead here as Bennett closes down the distance to the race end. 65 is going to drop into the corner. 87 of Tetro is going to be right there as well. Frankie Barroso, Matt Fleming, all these guys in the hunt. Nekula's there. Josh King is there. Full send for all of the drivers. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Bennett, Diamond, Barroso, Tetro, Fleming. And a whole slew of people right behind him. Mike 87 had a drop low. Holy cow. Fastest lap of the race just ran. Blake Lothian catching the race leaders. Says, I am not done yet. I am knocking on your door. Hello, hello, hello. Let's roll. This racetrack is an incredible racetrack. I hope they never take it out of the NASCAR circuit. I really do. This racetrack is such a great racetrack. 7 up high. Little flick of the wheel. You see how he got a little bit loose right there? He just flicked the wheel a little bit, got himself back situated, and now he's running. Back up and running. Lothian into the corner. Second lane. Wants to be up high. You know, you can tell that he wants to be up high. 13's going to be up there. You can tell that his wheel is trying to search for it. 13's going to have the run to the backstretch. 59's going to be there. They're going to be able to make some things work. Up 4 now from the start of the race. Drivers who just ran their fastest laps of the race, well, Barroso did. Nekula did. Matt Fleming did. Mitch Diamond did. Caution. Jesse Erdman involved. The race was just on fire. Your best race, entertainment-wise, Daytona. On my end. Here's what happened to the 45 here. Gets into the corner. Oh, man. Something happened to Calva. Hold on. Fifth gear. Gets out of the corner. He's just driving. Oh, the car's loose. Oh. Erdman nowhere to go. We didn't see anything. Calva, we didn't see anything. Calva. There was nothing. Calva. Except for that. Love you, buddy. How's your mom and them? Didn't see anything. It had some damage, man. It had some damage. We saw the damage. Little free right there. And it's all good. How's your mom and them? 14 laps to go. You know who's coming to pit road? Bunch of drivers. You know who's not coming to pit road? 16th and Ford. Who's your lucky dog? Isaac Balsamo. He's hoping for a few more cautions. How you doing? Try to snap. But, it was trying to snap for 20 laps. Thank you, Bluegill. So the helicopter award is the most patented award here for Signature Esports, and I think Steve and I were talking about it. Steve, I wasn't it the one who got the most? This was I think it was something we were talking about a long time ago. The driver who got the most helicopters in a season. I was going to actually get them a helicopter, get them a little helicopter trophy. It's the best award in all of racing. Start to the holler. That's all right. It's all right, brother. It's all right. Oh man. 19, 12, 84, 88, 65. 4 car out. I'm gonna buy. That's what it is. The driver who gets the most helicopter awards is gonna get a helicopter little trophy from me. I'd have to find him where to get one. We'll have to do that. I love it. I should do that for all my series. All right, light's going to be off of the pace car. We're going to go back to it here. As I said, I didn't think the cautions were over. Kelvin didn't have to make me right. No, I'm totally joking. Totally joking. When you have damage and the car wants to step out on you like that, it becomes a handful. Because they carry speed and there's so much downforce that there's even at 170 miles an hour they want to step out. We've watched the real NASCARs do that the entire time. NDNT, what's up, AJ? Good to see you. New India, yeah, tomorrow morning. We've been talking about it all day. We've been talking about it, and I can't wait. I'm gonna see it out first thing in the morning. When it gets uploaded, I've got the alerts turned on for your Spotify channel. That's our wonderful, wonderful caution. That's him out there. Love you too, brother. Love you, love you, love you. You're amazing. That's him out there. Hold on. We didn't do it for this caution. Nerds Do Nerd Things podcast. Again, episode tomorrow morning. Go to Spotify. Find them on YouTube. Find them on Facebook. Get out there on iHeartRadio, iTunes, wherever you get them all out there. Make sure you do it. There's that caution one more time. 19, Barroso to the inside. Then he gets a run. Man. You know who I'm looking at, though? This guy, Josh King. Brand new tires, whole lot of fuel. Brian Crocker to the outside. Full send into the corner. Big run coming for all these drivers. And he's got 12 laps to make it happen. That's not impossible. Barroso inside line on Michael Bennett here. Well, the drivers who came in on 77 have 9-lap fresher tires behind him, and 9 laps will make a difference. Barroso to the bottom. Tetro right behind him. The move, the groove, the smoothness of the racetrack. Well, it's bumpy as all get out, but it's a ton of fun to drive. There is Matt Fleming in the number 5 spot. Number 88, Beer Nuts, MK2. TFR representing a lot of the drivers inside the top 5. Nicola having a little bit of problem right there, but he's rolling. Woo! 12 gets into the 87. They're wrecking. Matt Fleming avoids it. Mitch Diamond in second. And it's I don't want to hear chat. I appreciate you, brother. I absolutely appreciate you. I hope everybody goes out there and listens. I like what you do. Now that gets a helicopter. That gets a bulldozer award. Helicopter's coming. No, helicopter is coming. Wow. That was a wreck. That was a wreck. Wow. Skadoosh. That's the other thing. All right. That's my other song. I forgot about Skadooshed. I say it every once in a while. Oh, yeah, he kind of got Skadooshed, didn't he? Caution. Once again. Ooh. All right, let's see what happens here. Trying to find where everybody kind of fell into. See, there's the 19. There's Bennett. We have to far chase this one first. They're 3 wide. Watch this. All right, 3 wide. Barroso goes to the bottom, or goes to the second lane here. So this is into turn 1. Barroso second lane. 87 all the way to the bottom. There's the 84 of Nicola right there. Matt Fleming, I mean, they're so close to running. Corner exit. Oh, man, the 12 got into him. Oh, no. That was Barroso. Oh, man. Whoa. 77 into the wall. 87's okay. Barroso kind of went end over end. Let's watch that from the turn 1 camera. Ready? Here we go. Into the corner. Watch it. Up and inside, outside, and then boom! Oh, oi, 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 oi. You know what? I mean, good on 87, he was on his hood. Let's go turn 2 here. Watch this. Oh, man. Oh, the carnage. How did the 88 get around that? Well, we're going to look. We're going to look. Here's the cockpit view from the 88. Watch. Whoa. Woohoo. Yeah, to make you pucker a little bit. It's crazy. that was insane. Oh, in-car 87. We can do that. Let's see. In-car. Let's see. Tetro had a comeback from the ages going there, and you were right there, Steve. Much appreciation. Okay, so here's that line. Okay, let's follow back here. I know that we're kind of going away from what it is. Okay, here's the start of the race. Ready? Or they're getting into turn 1. They're up to speed. Out of turn 3, turn 4. This is the lap after the start, the restart. He sees him battling. Look at the run he's got. He's like, all right, I'm going to go to the inside. I've got that run. Watch the run. Watch the turn. Hard into the corner. And then all of a sudden, all right, he's like, all right, I've got him. I got him. I can drift up the racetrack a little bit. Ah, dang it. That's Signature Esports hood guy. And that's pretty much what happened. He saw my face. Close your eyes and step on it. They skadooshed and need new shorts. Yeah. So, okay. So the skadoosh, I know we're going back at it one more time. The skadoosh here was right and there. Right. There's the skadoosh. Skadoosh. Bam, 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 bam. All right. Nekola's going to be outside the 88 here. Gonna have some run for. We're gonna have some fun runs here. Blake Lothian in third, and Mitch Diamond in fourth. Mitch has been able to avoid a whole lot of stuff here. So if he wins, I'm not surprised. Biggest mover of the race, though, Travis Twitty up 25 positions at number 29. And he's been able to keep that VRS Rise machine kind of clean here. Pace car is going to be off. And here is Fred the Barney Flagman. The biggest pipes in all of iRacing. And I mean the guns on his arm. Look at it. He's going to need rotator cuff surgery. Hopefully they pay good benefits over that iRacing for our simulation character. Nekola, Fleming, Lothian, Diamond, Williams, Twitty, Wright, Perry, Smith, and Song. That's going to be your top 10. 8, now 7 laps to go. Cleanest car in the field. Lothian. Mitch Diamond, caution once again. Nekola, your race leader, still one attempt at a green-white checkered here, folks. That's a factor. Kevin Bullock, Robert Richard, Michael Bennett involved. So the drivers that were trying to get themselves... you know that Kevin was trying to get himself up front. I think he got free right there. Oh, he's trying to save it. Oh, it comes across the racetrack. Oh, no. Oh, no. Woo. Oh, no. No, that's Bullock. Here's what happened after the fact. There's Michael Bennett. And Bennett is, that's Anthony Williams. Where's Bennett? Michael Bennett in the 19 here. Right behind the 7. Far chase. This turn 2 has been a pain in the tuchus. He's like, oh no. Woo, Nilly. Oh. It involves them all. 5 laps to go. They'll have I think they're going to have a natural green-white checkered here. So, picks to win, folks. Picks to win. Picks to win. That's what we want. Picks to win. Odds on favorite. Whoever finishes up front. But Nekula, Fleming, Lothian, Diamond, Donnell Williams, Travis Twitty, Jonathan Wright, Brandon Perry, Matt Smith, Robert Asong, Brian Crocker's up there inside the top 10. Lucky Dog going around. Balsamo. Isaac's going to be back on the lead lap. Am I correct? He is. Isaac back on the lead lap. He's going to be able to contend for position. The Marine Corps number 10's been battling all night long just to be able to be in position, and with his car the way it is. My man, full send. NENT says Lothian. I think Nekula, Fleming, Lothian, Diamond, Williams, 20, any one of those drivers, Isaac is goated. Come on, Isaac. Get around here, buddy. He's like, I'm going to race. I got a tore-up car. We're going to push it. He's rolling. Full send, brother. Full send. Folks, what I mean by full send? Full send is to full send things in life. Make sure that you enjoy every part of life and absolutely enjoy who you are and what you do, because life's too short to be sweating the small stuff, right? That's what I say. Nekula is going to elect the high line here. Fleming's going to be on the inside on the restart. Lothian, Diamond, Twitty, Williams, Perry, Wright, Smith, Song, Brian Crocker, Balance, Mesa, Barroso, King, Corvo. That'll be your front 8 rows. And 23 drivers on the lead lap. Pasoko, the last one of those ones, he's going to be coming around. He's been working on that car under caution. There's the number 62 of Kevin Bullock. He's going to be working his way back around as well. Jesse Erdman still on the lead lap. Even after that issue he had earlier, he's still on the dang old lead lap. He's got Balsamo who's going to start at the tail end of the field. He's still there. Jeff Sickles in the number 20. In that number 19, he's going to be, in that 19 spot's going to be off 6. But they're not done. The number 22 is not done. The 93 of Robert Richards. He's had some, this has been a hefty race. 9 cautions, 8 for incident. Man. Joseph G, full send, hashtag too easy. Hey, full send means, to me, means to full send life. That's what it means. Cautions again. Nerds Do Nerd Things podcast. Check them out tomorrow's simracing.com. Simstandings.com. The title sponsor, wheelsamerica.com. The league sponsor. Make sure you go out and check out all of these folks. And big special thank you to Small Streamer out there. I put him at the early part of the chat. We're going to be doing it again. Green flag for 3 laps here. Holy cow. Degenerate driver, go give him a follow for me. He is our small streamer of the race. He gets out there and he kind of does a little bit of everything. Fleming to the inside. Someone says TFR's not going to win this, and that's going to be Nekula right there in the 84. He's been strong since he's shown up, but the 88 back to the inside. Mitch Diamond's going to be right there as well. Travis Twitty trying to hold on. Oh, 29 had an issue right there. He was smoking in the boys' room. Oh, man. They're turning 0-4 down low. No caution. No caution. Matt Fleming battling back and forth. To the inside, Mitch Diamond goes 3 wide into turn 1. 65 of Mitch Diamond has had this race, and he's been patient all day long. 2 laps to go. Nobody's done. Caution comes out. Mitch Diamond, I believe, was the leader. Jonathan Wright off track. Green-white checkered attempt coming up. This is where this was progressed. When you drop into the corner, this is one of those big situations where I say, if you drop into the corner, you got to know that car is going to drift up the racetrack. 0-4 down to the bottom. Oh, somebody's free in front of him, so he's free right there. 0-4 says, I see you're free. Comes up, gets into the 8, gets into the 29. They both come down. 0-4 gets back on the gas, into the grass, and comes around. Turns the car up the track. And everybody able to miss him there. So that's at least good in that issue. They're going to be just fine. Just fine. Tenth caution of the race. Ninth for incident. Mitch Diamond ready to go. He was the guy I said earlier. He's been patient. He's been patiently waiting. He was fast early. Matt Fleming, Nekula, Blake Lothian, Brandon Perry, all these drivers are here. Matt Smith in the 35 back up in the mix. There's the 21 of Brandon Perry trying to finish inside. Frankie Barroso back to 10th here, back inside the top 10 here. He is going to need all the luck in the world to finish inside the top 3, and we're not done. Andy NT, thank you for the sub out there on YouTube. Appreciate you very much. You're amazing. Appreciate everybody doing what you do and being a part of this fantastic broadcast. Wheels America Cup Series will be back again next week, but tune in tomorrow night for the Asphalt Outlaws Racing Series. That's going to be Truck Series Racing. Same thing. Thank you. My boy's going to get something for my little one, so I appreciate that. I got to thank him. I got to thank everybody out there. You are all amazing. We have barely begun, says Carly. You aren't lying. Let's see. Next week, the Wheels America Cup Series, as the lights are going to go off on the pace car. 65 is going to elect the low lane here on the restart. It's going to make for some good racing towards the end. That's a different approach. Most drivers choose the high line and dropping it into the corner because they carry the speed up there. Hey, it's all good. You do what you got to do. Let's see. Schedule for next week. We're going to be at Road America. A little road racing going to happen on the 31st. They're going to go to Indianapolis on the 7th, Dover on the 14th. 21st is going to be Phoenix, and the playoffs begin on April 28th. Short little stint. It's going to be fun. Oh, Nelly. Oh, Nelly. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. 22Q 11.2. 3 laps to go. Green, white, checkered coming. Check out simstandings.com. Be prepared for their release. When that happens, I know that I will be. It's going to be fun. Going to be fun. Pace car's going to dive off. And one more time around the track. This is going to be about who's going to be able to hold on. Next flag ends this race. Green flag waves. Diamond went. He went. I don't know if that's the rule here or not when it comes to starts and restarts, but he went. He had a full send moment there from the inside. I think he was not waiting for a start restart zone there. Diamond, 2 laps to go, is going to make it to the white flag. The song's going to be in Vegas. Ooh. I wish I were going. Mitch Diamond in the Ford. It's been patient. It's going to try to close down that distance. Matt Fleming A close second. White flag's going to wave. Nekula, Lothian, second and third here. Nekula trying to finish inside the top three. I've been talking to him pretty much every week here. Mitch Diamond all out by himself. One last ditch effort for the 88s as he pulls up the draft here. As these two drivers try to do their thing. The 65 tries to close down the distance. Cuts off the racetrack. I don't know that Fleming's going to have anything for him getting into the corner. I don't. I think that's the race. Short of anything right here. Mitch Diamond, the first four to win here in the series. He's going to do so here at Auto Club. Fleming will finish in second. Lothian will finish in third. And that'll be the way things go. I think everybody else has been waiting for the green light. I haven't seen anybody jump like Diamond has so far. So, and he did it earlier too. So that's why I wasn't surprised to see it. But hey, all good, all good. That's the only reason why I asked. Mitch Diamond, your race winner. As we wait for the drivers to don't hit the car. That needs to be a rule. Needs to be a rule. Don't hit the car at the end of the race so I can take pictures of it. That's why I have not been taking them. Don't hit it. First non-TFR driver to win. Number 65 of Mitch Diamond. And he will celebrate in style. Race results. Mitch Diamond, Matt Fleming, Blake Lothian, Jesse Nekula, his song, Brandon Perry, Matt Smith, Frankie Barroso climbs his way back up as well. Donnell Williams, Joaquin Mesa, all the way in the top 10. Charles Ballant, Sr., Brian Crocker, Mike Corvo, Anthony Williams, Jeff Sickles, Josh King, Jonathan Wright, Robert Richards, all the way to 18th. Down the rest of it, you see it. Tetro, the pole sitter, finishes in 25th. Kelva, you finished in 28th. Hey, solid 31 laps down. But it was a good race for you. And then thank you to Joseph out there for running the numbers for everybody, helping everybody out. Anthony Eunice is going to be there in that 31 spot right there. There's a look at your race results. Click some buttons here. Let's see what we can do here about talking to some folks. Maybe. Your race leader, Mitch, your race winner, Mitch Diamond, wins it here. First Ford to get a win here in the series, and the first non-TFR driver to do so as well. Mitch, walk me through this race. Seemed like that second half of the race, you had to be patient, and when the opportunity presented itself, you were able to make it work. Walk me through that last, basically the last 5 laps of that race.
Oh, the race was nuts, man. Everybody was so fast and everybody was on top of each other. My main goal was to try to stay up high as long as I could to save right front tire. And the two guys in front of me got side by side and I had a huge run. So I was like, I'm just going to go for it. And the caution come out and gave me the lead. So it just worked out in my favor.
And gave you an opportunity to have the restart that you wanted to. Most of the drivers that we saw started when the green flag came out, and you were able to take the advantage of, hey, the leader controls the restart, and you went when you needed to. That's what I saw there. It was absolutely phenomenal drive off. You were the driver that I said when they had a few cautions prior to that, I was like, you watch that Mitch Diamond. Watch what he's doing. You were able in that second portion of the race, you were able to drive the low line very, very, very aggressively. And I was like, man, hopefully he doesn't burn up his tires. And, that's what I was focusing on, because if you run too much of the high line or too much of the low line, you don't find a happy medium, and you were able to do that, find the lead, and win stage 2, come out, win the race. It was a great race for me to call. Auto Club's always a ton of fun. It just seemed like you had it figured out, and you were doing what you could to maintain.
Hey man, I appreciate you having faith in me, and shout out to my ABR team, American Badass Racing. All the guys practice well together, and we work really hard at it. And it's nice to finally break through and hopefully lead to many more.
All right, you know what? I think you guys are there. Some road racing next week, and that'll really let some of the folks out there that are good at road racing shine. So, my man Mitch, I know you gave your shout outs. Any more you want to give out before I let you go?
Yeah, thank you for doing the broadcast. You do a great job, and Steve and everybody who makes this league come together. It's a lot of fun, and can't wait till next week.
It's going to be fun, Mitch. Congratulations on the race win here. We'll see you next week.
Appreciate you.
Always, that's the man himself. We keep him short, we keep him smooth, and that's exactly what he did. He kept the line short, he kept it smooth, got himself around this racetrack as fast as he could. Matt Fleming, the TFR driver that finished the highest of everybody, was able to come home second. There at the end, that nose damage seemed like it was a little bit of a hindrance, but it did seem like you were still able to keep up. Walk me through that last green white checker to come home second.
Yeah, I got that nose damage pretty early. In 87 got into the wall and kind of checked up. I got him, but we got the most of the repairs done. So I raced pretty much the entire race with the buckled up front end. Mitch on that last restart, he got a heck of a jump, and I just couldn't catch him. I tried. Uh, Usually I had a lot of luck with that bottom line of getting the run eventually going, and it just didn't have enough time to completely catch up to him. So to congrats to him, it was a lot of fun racing up there. I didn't expect there to be cars going everywhere there in the top five as much as we were. So it was a lot of fun. I can tell you that.
Tell you what, the top nine were for the longest time were all neck and neck, and you'd start seeing the second pack finally single file out. They'd start catching it. There's a lot of juggling and shuffling around. Of course, it's AUTOCLUB, which I find is an absolutely dream track for everybody because it teaches you tire wear and it teaches you how to drive. Basically, if you take a super speedway, you throw a mile and a half in the middle of it. That's pretty much what you get out of it. And it was a fun track to watch you guys get out there and drive. Next week, some road series racing though.
Yeah. I'm not I can't say I'm really that good on the road courses. So I'm glad I have a few wins to help compensate for what I'm going to lose in the road courses. Uh, I I guess I got a whole week to try to practice it.
Road America is a tough track, and I've only broadcasted one Road America, and it was not the greatest experience for me. So I'm actually looking forward to seeing what you folks are able to do with it, and maybe make my experience a little bit more pleasurable with it. Matt, give your shout outs out there, man. Congrats on a P2 finish, still top three. I look forward to seeing what you guys do moving on.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I want to shout out to Beer Nuts, MK2 Aerospace, Douglas Distributing, 3D Energy Drink, TFMG.com. Shout out to you. As always, your broadcasts are amazing. Shout out to this whole league. This is a really competitive group here, and it showed, like you said, top 5, top 9. It was a close battle all night. So, congrats to everybody on how they were running. Yeah, I will look forward to hopefully talk to you next week, but we'll see how it goes.
Road America practices will be up all week long. We know. I'm gonna jump into the Discord to check my signature esports stuff out, make sure I'm good, and I'll see. There's a practice. We'll see it. It'll happen. So,
Right.
all right, brother. I appreciate you. We'll see you next week.
All right, buddy. Thank you.
Yeah, the number 88 comes home second, has a phenomenal drive off, and last but not least, the third place finisher here, Blake Lothian. My man, they were pegging you to win this one, and you dang near did it. Finished third here after that green-white checkered. Walk me through this one. I know you had a lot of battling going on. It was a tough race. Kind of walk me through this one for yourself.
Yeah, so I missed the beginning part of it, but the beginning of the race for me, we qualified half decent, then got caught up. Forgot. I mean, this was a pretty long race. I got caught up in like so many crashes.
Mm-hmm.
Had to take fast repair pretty early, and then got spun. I think a little bit after the second stage. So, just a up and down night, the entire night. Climb all the way up, get spun, or hit the wall or something of my own, and then get back to the back of the field and drive up back through the field. So, up and down night, past a whole load of cars. So that was a lot of fun for sure.
When you're passing cars, it makes it feel like you're doing something. That's at least the way I look at it. I could be dead last, but I've got brand new tires, and I'm passing people, but I'm like 40 laps down. I'm good. I'm passing people.
Me and the Steve
I'm having fun. Yeah, I'm having fun. It's exactly what it was. Blake, it's always a pleasure to talk to you, man. And I know that Road America is going to be next week, so that's going to be different style of driving. We're gonna see exactly what these cars are going to be able to do for you folks, considering you're going to be coming off of a week of COTA. I think everybody's going to get used to how these cars are going to be leveled in and solid. I think for Road America. What are you going to bring next week?
Well, I'm a road course racer at heart, so grew up racing road course when I first got my start in racing. So I absolutely love the road courses. So I'm hoping we can bring our A game out there. Not sure about the full course yellow rule, what we're going to do there. So just got to be smooth, smart, make sure to make absolutely zero mistakes out there on track. So I'm looking forward to pretty much should be a great show there at Road America.
I think that we're going to see. I don't think they're going to do full course. If they do full course yellows, that'll take a while. I think localized cautions might be what they do. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what they do. I'll find out whenever they release that. Hopefully they don't do too much with that. Road America is a pretty good track to be able to keep away from that. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Blake, it's going to be a ton of fun. Congratulations. Give your shout outs out there, my man. Shelly says congratulations. Joseph G says thank you, Joseph. Appreciate you very much. Give shout outs, man.
Thank you. I definitely have to give out the shout outs to Sick With the Motorsports, Jeff Sickles for the opportunity to be racing. I've got to thank Millie's Restaurant Catering on my virtual truck for tomorrow night in Nazareth. Got to thank Texas Law Book, Venture Wipes, POTUS ABC Kids, Smith Lawn Care on my real late model, and that's on this car here. So I've got to thank all the real partners out there as well. Also get connected as well.
Ton of fun. Blake, we'll see you next week at Road America, and we'll see what happens.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to it.
Always a ton of fun. We appreciate we love it. We appreciate everybody doing what you do. Make sure that you get out there and you follow all these folks and all these companies. We appreciate them very much. We're gonna have a ton of fun coming forward, getting everything finally caught back up after life kind of just took and made some things aggressively. But life's coming back to us. Simstandings.com, the title sponsor. The 200 is out. Next week, we're going to be back at it again with some road course racing. Tomorrow night, remember Asphalt Outlaws Racing Series. Head over to Twitch. I'm gonna raid somebody and make sure that they get some exposure out there too, folks. We love you and appreciate you. We will see you again very, very, very soon.